HarlequinAudio is proud to bring you Never Too Late by Robyn Carr. Performed by Thérèse Plummer. Chapter 1. Claire drove through the March rain to the house that had been hers. The house she left when she separated from her husband, and she felt a little guilty. Her trip was another of those nighttime forages for things she missed, something she only did when she knew Roger was going to be away. At least this time she'd brought a birthday card to leave behind. Maybe she was too easy on Roger, as their son Jason maintained. Her leniency also dismayed her sisters. Maybe she should try to be tougher, less tractable. Maybe everyone was right. He didn't deserve it, and she was a fool. Today was Roger's 40th birthday, and she felt a little sorry for him. He was clearly having a problem with aging, as someone like Roger would. He'd said as much. So Claire, being the accommodating, almost ex-wife that she was, had offered to make him dinner for his birthday. It would give Roger a chance to spend a little time with Jason, which Roger very much wanted, even if Jason did not. But Roger said he had to be out of town on business, holed up in a hotel alone after some boring meeting. It was probably for the best that the dinner hadn't worked. Jason was still so angry. She had forced Jason to sign the card and would leave it on the breakfast bar for Roger to find when he got back to town. She had wanted Jason to come along tonight, but it turned out that signing the card was as far as he could go. Right before dropping Jason off at his friend Stan's house for the night, he had said, "You're going to get back with him, aren't you?" There had been such vitriol in his tone, she didn't even dare to respond. Which only led him to accuse, "You are!" "No!" she had insisted. She had said it as strongly and firmly as she could, adding, "But I think it would be good for all of us, especially you, if we just get along." "I don't want to get along with him. I hate him." Oh, how that caused her gut to clench. Roger had brought it upon himself. In his naivete, he'd imagined that his adultery would be a secret from his son forever, that Claire would be the only one hurt by his actions. He'd really screwed up with Jason, and it was a pity, for both of them. Jason was 14, just budding into manhood, struggling with puberty, freckles giving way to pimples, his overly tall, big-footed form gangly and awkward. And he was, to say the least, pretty touchy. Take one irritable teen, one self-centered and adulterous father, mix, watch explosion in a matter of seconds. A plethora of responses had sprung to her mind, but she squelched them. She had some experience with these comebacks and knew they didn't work anyway. You might not always hate him. No matter what you might think, he doesn't hate you. He screwed up, he knows it, and he's sorry, Jason. Claire didn't care that Jason was mad at Roger. Roger deserved it. But this hate, this wasn't good. She didn't want her son to be in pain. So when Jason had refused to even go by the house with her to drop off the birthday card, she had said, "Fine, I'll do it. No big deal. I'll drop you at Stan's on the way. Call later, before you fall asleep. If you think of it." Claire admired her old house as she pulled into the drive. It was a fine-looking 2-story brick, carriage lights shining at the 3-port garage and around the walk to the front door. She sat in the car, gazing at it, thinking.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?